Hey, good day, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Just a quick video. This update from a Friday video we did of the fire out here in Washoe Valley. I was out and about and just kind of grabbed my camera. Didn't get out of the wind or nothing, so I wasn't able to say anything. But it's still windy, but now I was able to get inside. But I don't know if you can see. You can see over the other side of the lake that big black burn scar, and it jumped across the highway, I guess, and it moved over towards the mountains, and it burned over on that hillside over there. You can see it's gray. It looks gray more than black or anything. And there's a cloud over it. That's where it burned a large portion. I think they say at final count, or not final count. I think there's still some hot spots even after raining all weekend, but 3,500 acres. Pretty bizarre considering, you know, the way it all kind of went down. But you can see it, that black, it comes across the road, and you can see some of the black and dark brown over there got burned, and then went right up into the tree line. And there are some definitely high dollar homes over in that area, especially against the hillside. 22 homes got burned, and outbuildings, barns, etc. But interesting, just to update. Obviously clear now, no smoke. We still got a storm clearing out over the mountains. We got some snow this weekend, which is always good, as you can see. Lots of rain down in the valleys, which is always good too. So kind of weather update, fire update. That was definitely, knew several people that had to evacuate out of here, and it's always a scary proposition having to leave everything behind like that. It's talking about, you know, there you go back to the prepping thing, being ready, right? You know, getting their animals and what they think they need and getting out. And where are you going to go? But something I wanted to bring up that I saw today on the news that caught my attention. The shadow government revealed in Hillary Clinton's emails. And that's not me saying it, that's CNBC headline, or storyline at least, article headline. And what's interesting is when I shared it on G+, that wasn't the headline that came through on G+. But when you go on there on CNBC's site, the headline and the line, click-through line on their site, Hillary Clinton's emails reveals shadow government ties, or something to that effect. Clearly says shadow government in her emails. What does that mean exactly? Because those things, that's can you get any more significant? I think. I mean, if you got your friends that are still talking about crazy conspiracy theorists and people that are just not working in reality, and there's still chances and there's still hope, they reveal themselves intentionally, little by little, to gain acceptance. It's just like putting New World Order in your speeches, a one world order, you know, saying those things in your speech, as the presidents have said over the years. It's not by coincidence. So I don't know if you got anybody out there that's you know, questioning the legitimacy, or I should say is still supporting the legitimacy of the government. Maybe that's one way to get them on your you know, back out of that train of thought. And I'll put a link to the article below, and I've taken 2 screenshots of one of the click-through main page, and then one of the article itself, and it shows the headline, because I can't imagine them leaving that up long. I would imagine they would change the title. Similar to how when you post it on G+, it doesn't show that headline. It doesn't say that. I found that very interesting. And it talks about, in that article, different titles for the group. You know, the upper level group government, the group of seven or something, Magnificent Seven. Who knows? But there's different titles in there that they say the shadow government is listed in the emails, and it's like, you know, in my understanding and research and just what I've read about the Illuminati movement, the group, and the Satan worshiping cabal, they have to, as a part of their code, whatever that is, reveal themselves to gain full acceptance and authority and power. They can't just linger in the shadows and gain control. They have to at some point reveal themselves. And I think that's a part of this process. You know, maybe slowly over time, but that's part of it. They have to reveal themselves, and people have to accept it as they gain their power. They're not going to always be hidden, and this is part of that reveal, and that's my understanding, and that's why things like that come out. So there it is in front of our faces, and you know, I don't know that you can I'm not saying we can do anything about it, but you don't have to participate either. I think it clearly shows the illegitimacy of everything, and I've proved a lot of conspiracy people right. So anyway, go check it out, and I will somewhere. I probably already showed. I've clipped in the screenshots here somewhere already, so you can see what was posted at one point if it has changed, in fact. So there's that, and just a real quick YouTube shout out to a couple of channels that if for some reason you are through the time-space continuum, you are not subscribed to these channels or are not checking out their videos. The Prepared Mind, Hiberniason, and Planet Rigo have been on point basically the last 2 weeks, throwing out a ton of good information, good videos, good discussion pieces, good analysis, all of the above. All three channels have been, Planet Rigo and Hiberniason go along the same train of thought. Prepared Mind is on, you know, with your host John, as he likes to be called now. Have been putting out really good discussion topics as well as information and actionable intelligence, as I would call it, with Planet Rigo. Actionable intelligence, something you can, he gives you the analysis and you can act on it based upon what he provides. So go check him out. Links will be below. Definitely, if somehow watching my channel you're not subscribed to them, it would be a mystery to me, but do so at your own, if you're not, at your own peril. So looking good here, as you can see. Winter is in full effect, so we're enjoying it. Y'all have a good day. Live free. Live free.